next thing that we're going to talk about is actually based on a PBS documentary that just came out talking about whether you could get superpowers from radiation. And so, similar to that, we decided that we're going to talk about some of our own superheroes and their origin stories. So, if you don't mind, I think I'll start.
Go on.
So, I think the first superhero that we're going to have, his name will be Azul Ooze. And his origin story is that he was in Wyoming, and he was lost in Wyoming because there's like no one there. But he found a sandwich.
Of course.
And in the sandwich there was a Carolina Reaper, which is the hottest pepper, and a vampire squid, which is a real squid that like oozes blue mucus with lights in it. And he ate the sandwich, but as you can probably guess, it was pretty disgusting. And it turned him into Azul Ooze, and his superpower is that he can ooze blue with the blue dots in it, like
That's like
the
really
squid.
Cool, though.
Yeah, but like the problem is that he never has enough tissues, and because he ate the pepper, his stomach always hurts. So,
our next superhero is Plug In. Plug In was in Wyoming, just kind of like chilling, you know, minding his own business when he was offered some pronghorn milk, and he was like, "What?" So he decided to take a sip, and he drank some, and it was...
Sounds like you, Una.
It does. Like, honestly, like, I could do this, and maybe I'll be our next superhero. Which would be awesome. But he drank this milk. It was, like, totally disgusting, but he was like, apparently it was way past his expiration date. But he can now... He has the power to attract all of the people in Wyoming, which is kind of hard because Wyoming's big and everyone's kind of spread out, but they all just slowly come to him. The power from all of the people in Wyoming. He can also stick balloons to things without rubbing them in his hair, which is a skill I personally would like to have. But the only problem is that he's always losing charge on his phone.
That would really suck, wouldn't it?
But I mean, that constant static charge is...
And I honestly wouldn't want the people of Wyoming flocking to me, if we're being
honest. Yeah, I feel like
honest.
that'd be bad, you know, just like...
Whatever. Hey, Wyoming, don't find me. Okay, my turn. Okay, here's the next one. So his name is Shadont.
Oh.
And his superpower is that he doesn't cast a shadow. And his origin is that he was at a solar eclipse, and he was like, you know, doing the usual thing. He was wearing his glasses. He was like looking at the solar eclipse. He was like, wow, that's super neat. But some other guy there was like, thought he was like, a prankster or something.
Take off your glasses.
No, I mean, that would be evil. But he was still a prankster, and he took out a flashlight and shined it on the guy's shadow, and so then he, like, it messed up the, like, science, and so now he doesn't cast a shadow, which, like, is kind of cool, because, like, he can, like, sneak around and stuff, but then everyone thinks he's a vampire, which is, you know, like, do you really want people to think you're a vampire?
The price you gotta pay to be a superhero, I mean.
Right?
Come on.
I don't know.
We've also, one of my own personal favorite superheroes is Turnback. Now, Turnback was in Yellowstone, in Wyoming, and he was just kind of chilling, but he decided to take a photo of a buffalo from 3 feet away, which is a bad idea. But anyway, he was gored, and long story short, he can turn his watch on his wrist was set 1 second behind, so now he can revert time back, but only 1 second back. Which is, like, awesome because he's not running into things anymore.
Like the buffalo?
Yeah, the buffalo. But the problem is that everyone around him gets just horrible deja vu. Just horrible.
So maybe he's already in our midst, and we just don't realize it.
He could have been. I mean, like, honestly, I get deja vu frequently. Maybe it's him.
Maybe you are Turnback, and you just don't realize it.
I feel like I could have been gored by a bison. I have a very large scar on my back that I can't explain. Maybe that's it.